Hey YouTube, Sam here. Well, as you can and can't see, I'll move the camera for you and hopefully this will work and you'll be able to kind of see. Whoa! Well, first of all, that just happened. Alright, well let's get back to it. So, I don't know if it's because I need to change. You might see a video of me changing these struts on my Explorer here pretty soon. But I have all three of my lights sitting here trying to light up the situation. We got one here, one here, and one here. Those are all the lights I have that I can illuminate under the hood with. And although they do an okay job, they're kind of burdensome. They hang in the way and they're kind of a pain sometimes when using them. You know, people who work on cars know sometimes it's hard to find the just right spot and then you got to pull it down and mess with it. But I have a new idea by using, I've done some videos on my Harbor Freight trailers and how I use these tow lights for them, and that the magnets for them are really strong. And so once again I'm taking these magnets and I'm going to use them. Now obviously if you don't buy this and you just want to buy magnets, you can find pretty strong magnets that'll probably have some sort of a something on them to keep them from scratching paint and that kind of thing. So that's something you're gonna have to think about. Yes, I'm gonna make an underhood drop light out of an LED Harbor Freight light here. It's the Braun 4-foot LED hanging light. I'm just gonna use that and just pretty much use what came with it, these chains. And I'm pretty much just gonna simply use these chains. I'm gonna unscrew this, try and figure out what I need to screw it back in. I'll remove these pieces probably, but it's gonna be really simple. Obviously you just screw this to this and hopefully that should hold it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of do that stuff just quickly, probably fast forward through it so you kind of get an idea. And from not counting the part that hooks to the light here, the third chain link up seems to be where I want to be. Now I had to go find a washer to put on here so it wouldn't slide through. Obviously I kind of wondered how well this would work, but this is even impressive to me. And I'm not bragging, it just is it's a nice light. It's a good light, I will say. I'm gonna pull you off here. Alright, couple things. I might need to get a bigger washer because this one kind of popped through here, so I put it further back and did it just for now to kind of get it done. So you might want to go with a little bigger washer. Obviously that's going to depend on your chain. These hanging down is not too big of a deal once you get it up there, but they kind of were a pain when I was messing with it. And this got stuck to the magnet as well. And you're going to want to, like I did with this, wind this up and kind of hook it up out of your way and wire tie it, because you don't want it to be in your way. But all in all, and that's even with the light figuring out, or camera figuring out the light, there's a huge difference here. I'm very happy with it. And yet again, just magnets. It was a real simple project. It's a $20 light. Yet again, once you buy the light and once you buy the magnets and everything you need, well, I already had the magnets, I already had the light, so it was stuff I had. But if you have to go out and buy all this, you might be able to find an underhood light that works just as well and holds on maybe better. But this is going to hold fine. I'm not worried about it coming off at all. I mean, I can pull on that pretty good and it still tries to come back up and hook itself. So not too worried about it. Probably been done before. I'm not the only one, I'm sure, out there. So don't write me how I stole this from whoever and that ever. Everybody has the same idea once in a while. Well, there you go. Fairly simple project. I'm going to keep these long for now in case I need to adjust things for other hoods, or depending on what I want to do with it. Once I kind of figure out a good place and good height and where it needs to be, I may probably clip those off, but quite honestly I can pull them down and no problems, and then just kind of hook them up here on the actual magnet itself, so that doesn't really hang down or get in the way too much. But anyhow, this is a lot more light than what any of the rest of my lights are. This is awesome, and I can see everything. And then I actually plugged it into this one, so if I need one in a spot, I can turn that one on and put this down wherever. So that is the one thing you definitely are going to need, some sort of a extension cord, or like that light has a plug on it, something like that to plug it into, because it's a fairly short cord. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. Yet again, there's without and there's with. I'm surprised by how much light, honestly, it's making. So this is Sam, Jack of all, master none. You all have a good one.